Yes.
Solely Spider-Man. The baseball player Babe Ruth, but Grover Cleveland's daughter. But on the whole, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to eat mint chocolate chip ice cream. I'm not going to go out of my way to get mint chocolate. Specifically, milk chocolate. Prepared for it, then it's totally a perfectly fine cookie. And top it with a drop of delicious chocolate. And then Storic. I was trying to say sold, and then I was reading Storic. So sold for Storic in Chicago. The Raisin X bar.
That's our movie theater candy ranking. It smells like banana.
Yes.
And it smells like fresh baked bread.
But you also have, they dipped rolled papyrus.
Do you mean papyrus, like the fruit?
No. Papaya. No, papyrus. Like,
papyrus.
Papyrus.
Yes.
It's like the font. The banana nut bread. It's coming in strong, Hannah.
Alyssa loves a good nut. God.
I do like nuts.
It says this fresh citrusy candle will have you swooning for warm summer nights.
And it's really easy to cut out stuff.
Arsony, right?
No, not arsony. There's no arsony.
Arson.
Wait, is it arsony?
Can you say arsony?
A person is an arsonist.
But committed arsony.
Committed arson.
Arson,
yeah.
So an arsony is not a word.
I don't think that's a word. It's
I don't
arson.
see that.
Okay, we'll say arson. Okay.
The finale of Arthur is coming out this year. Arthur. The aardvark. Of different styles, textures, Chex Mix. The first step is preparing the milk. The milk may need to be processed, oh God. Processed or pasteurized, which ripens the cheese, fourth stomach chamber of slaughtered, unweaned calves. What? I don't know what I'm saying. Service. It's ceviche?
No, ceviche is something completely different. Yes.
Which is a major cheese producer also because it's just a very dairy. I personally am not huge on, like, melted cheese. For them, like liquid cheese. Sorry.
No, you said it wrong.
What did I say?
Personally. You said, like, personably or something like that. You butchered it a little bit.
I'm sorry. I
No,
usually turn away and, like, not laugh at it, but then I looked at Hannah.
I love to just laugh in her face.
Oh, yeah.
I do, too,
okay.
but
yes.
I tried not to.
No, that's fine. It's accepted and expected. The Merlot.
The Merlot?
Yeah, let's do the Merlot.
Oh, yes.
So this is I think it's a cheddar. I think it's a white cheddar.
I think it's a white cheddar.
Yeah, so it's a Merlot and cheddar. It pairs well, not necessarily like with other jams, but like the meat it paired very well. This is Richard. Shit. Once, and I don't ever like get dragon fruit flavored
Dragon flute.
I don't ever get dragon fruit flavored things in Good Morning Baltimore.
Is the first black lesbian superhero on television.
That's what we say.
Is it lesbian? I'll say it again.
Lesbian.
Let me not make fun of the fact
let's
that this
not
is
do
important.
that. Okay.
In the case of Lopez, was that the name of
Sophie?
Oh my god. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Somebody is named Lopez.
Maybe that's her last name. Someone kind of replied to that and said, Turning Red's specificity?
Specificity.
Yeah, like specific.
Hannah and I took the existing 2022 bracket. I don't know why I couldn't finish that sentence. Hannah and I took the pre-existing 2022 March Madness brackets, the teams that are currently in the March Madness tournament, and we went through and we ranked on a bracket scale the mascots of those teams. I don't know
what is that?
I don't know. It's 12:46. Let me try that again.
Take that back.
Okay. Grown in Champagne, France. If they weren't born, the grapes weren't grown in Champagne, then they have to call, oh my god, I have had 2 sips of Prosecco. of those listens come from an unidentifiable location. I got there.
I think we had a lot of fun discussing a franchise that we really knew nothing about. We discussed that.
We did. We did discuss that. Discussion.
Also having a
doll,
American Girl doll whose parents were.
This is really where I think.
Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Wrong pipe.
Piss got censored. One, wedding songs, a burn for the worst.
God. Sparkling wine.
It's Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Italian sparkling wine. In the early 20th century, as means to like, I know, I lisp a little bit there. I know. I'm sorry.
The earliest.
The early 20th century.
Funnily enough, thought-provoking as some of the other. I'm like having the fumbles today.
Got the fumbles,
As some of the other puzzles. I'll just leave it at $6 billion in total revenue as of 2016.
So Manny the Mammoth is voiced by Ray Romano. We joined the Ragtag Group.
Was the highest grossing animated film of 2006. Actors and actresses over the years, especially this movie, there was a lot of people involved. I was taken out of the movie by most of the new voice actors and actresses I recognized. I would say out of the two of us, I'm definitely less adventurous.
Definitely.
That will go in the bloopers. Is a popcorn's kernel Hull, Hull, H-U-L-L, Hull, Brett Hull. Corn was popped as early as 4,700 BC.
Oh, wow.
Their popcorn sales began to become more profitable than theater ticket sales.
Research in terms of like my own research experiment. Someone said I hadn't had this brand of popcorn before. I'd only had the cheese caramel mix you can get at Costco, but I loved it.
Okay.
So I think we should probably do the Chicago mix next.
Okay.
Chicago mix.
The Chicago Knicks, sure.
The New York Knicks next.
The cheese was a pretty strong batch, but it's one of the strongest batches of food we've had.
Yeah, I think the most important thing I learned today is that you eat really fattening. I certainly am sure. Certainly.
Unfortunately, they don't have the largest budget. I'll say it that way.
Largest.
And in a lot of the other adaptations, he's usually like...
So the showrunners...
Kar Zor-El, who is the cousin of...
You just said cousin.
Who is the cousin of...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that. So I watched Blind Wave and police brutality. He has to like de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate.
It's a lot of word flubbing today.
Yeah.
Not ziplocs.
Grapple.
She grapple hooks.
Grapply.
The character of Stargirl, and then it aired later on the CW. However, in doing so, he then must pass the torch. Naomi Pim. That says everything you need to know.
Tumultuous. Hold on. Tumultuous. Like turmoil?
Tumultuous.
We've had certainly some tumultuous vacations by the National Association of Basketball Coaches.
Bass Pro Shop?
Yes, Bass Pro Shop. It's like
He looks like the hamburger.
He does look like the hamburger. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
He looks like the hamburger from Ronald McDonald.
Excuse me, hamburglar.
Hamburglar. Like very skinny and then like
some big hooves.
Big hooves. Why did I say that so weird? Why was that so weird?
I don't know.
God, this is going off rails.
The hooves.
Oh, it's always the weird ones that are like the most fun to record.
The student section is known as the Hoosiers.
It's amazing.
I'm on board with Joe Brune.
I'm on Joe.
I'm on Joe. And Hannah going against Longwood, the horse from Virginia. Sorry.
He's known for his lawn wood.
Oh, God.
Had some poor time management.
Mm-hmm. Very visually appealing. Rampant animal abuse.
Baby. Maybe its best quality.
Yeah.
Criticized for lack of emotional depth.
Into the Library of Congress. Do I think the Tom and Jerry aspect like holds up to modern times? Maybe not.
Yes,
I think within the first like after 30 minutes or so.
The thirst is
real.
The thirst is real.
The thirst is real.
My hand's so shaky.
I'm zoomed in on a couple of goddamn cans. Of course my hand is shaky. Passion fruit. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, that burns so bad.
This is just... we took a shot before we started.
We did take a shot. We took a shot near us.
Oh,
Vincetta's garage.
Why did I say that like that?
Vincetta's.
Every once in a while, the thought of having like a nice root beer float.
Physically tired, just like mentally and like creatively exhausted at this point.
Will be nice. Rest the chops, you know, voice chops.
Of like the theoretical celestial. I knew writing this stuff down I was going to be in trouble. And Greek philosopher Empedocles.